everyone, and welcome to our Touch Base Thursday for the 19th of January. Thank you all for your understanding with me coming on and popping on a little bit later tonight. But I am excited to share some awesome projects with you all. So if you are still able to join me live and you are waiting patiently for me, please comment and tell me hello, and we will get started here in just a couple of minutes. So again, welcome to our Touch Base Thursday on Facebook Live. Hi to Carol and hi to Patty. Welcome, ladies. Welcome as you are joining in for our presentation tonight. Thank you all again for your understanding with me being a little bit late. I had an appointment tonight that I couldn't miss, and so had to postpone our live by about a half an hour. So thank you guys for grace and pardon on that. I do appreciate it. Any of you that are watching on replay, maybe you had something else going on at this time, thank you for watching as well. So hi to Beth and Luann. Welcome, ladies. I'm so excited to be live with you all tonight. Okay, so tonight I'm going to be showcasing some GNOMES stuff, and I'm so excited. So I hope that you guys enjoy what you're going to be seeing. I don't have much written down on my little notes list because I just didn't have time to prepare my notes. So I'm going to be going off the cuff. Oh, thank you, Carol. Yes, I did. I got my hair done and I got my hair cut since the last time I was live with you all. So yeah, it is different. It's a little bit darker, but I kind of like it. This is very close to what my color should be. And then I got about 2 inches cut off of it as well. So really excited though about it. I think I come home with it. When I come home, my girls were like, "Oh, Mom, I like it." So anyway, yes, Carol's here for the GNOMES. Well, what's exciting about tonight's demonstration and stamping stuff is that this is the first, so I'm going to be talking and showcasing for you guys, and I won't be doing this on a normal Facebook Live, but I'm going to be showcasing for all of you what my first new Basement Bunch monthly card club class is going to look like, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about that. Oh, thank you, everyone. Thank you. Yes, it is going to take me a little bit of getting used to, I think, but I do like it. So I'll talk to you a little bit about my monthly club in a minute, but it's something new that I started at the beginning of this year, and I'm hoping that I have already got a fair number of you that are taking part in that, and I'm hoping that I can get a few more of you to join, because I think it's going to be a really good opportunity for you to get a kit in the mail every single month. Okay, so a few announcements I have about my girls, and I did post the one about Natalie. I mentioned on my last week Facebook Live that Natalie tried out for the University Theater Dance Company, and they perform a concert later on this spring, and she tried out for it. And when you try out for it, she had to try out in all the different genres. So she had to do tap, jazz, ballet, modern, ballroom, which she's never ever done ballroom in her life. Anyway, but they try out for all of it. It's like a 2-hour tryout, and then you have to wait and see if you've made what they call the cast list. So true story, this is so funny. So she was told that she would know by Monday. So she kept stalking her CMU email and never got a message. But then she got an email that talked about when their performance rehearsals were. So she never got the notification saying she was in it, but got the email saying that this is when the rehearsals are. And so she was really confused by it, and really like, did I make it? Did I not? Well, her boyfriend Austin is also involved in the theater. He does lighting and does production stuff. So he knows a lot of the people in the theater and dance organization at CMU, and he reached out to someone that he knows, who took a picture of the cast list because it was posted on one of the doors of the studio, and he's the one that told Natalie, you're in, you made it, you are into the tap group, which is perfect for Natalie. Tapping has been her thing. She's done many tap solos, of all the different genres of dance, tap is her thing. So it was just so amazing that that's the one that they picked for her to be able to be a part of, and she is so excited. So she'll have practice beginning, I think it's in a couple weeks, every Monday and Wednesday from like 8 at night till 10 at night. But she is so excited for the opportunity to perform again and to still do what she loves, which is tap dancing. And they couldn't have put her and paired her into a better one, in my opinion. So anyway, And then Claire has been working really, really hard on her piece for what we call our solo ensemble. She's going to be performing on February 11th in Bay City, which is about an hour east of here. And she's going to be been working on a piece for at least, gosh, 4 or 5 months now. So I have to be honest with you guys and tell you that you may, over the next few weeks, they're going to be doubling up on some lessons with her. So her lesson time may overlap by a half an hour with my Facebook Live. And they practice right above me. So I'm hoping it won't be too much of a distraction. We're going to give it a shot. If not, I may have to kick them to a different room and see if that works. But anyway, usually I can't hear it too bad down here. If not, you may have background music to listen to while I talk. So anyway, so that's exciting stuff. And then this weekend, I'm gearing up for a great big team event that I'm doing. I do a team card making day. So another reason to join my team and take advantage of that starter kit promotion is I do a team event, and those that live long distance can get the kit in the mail sent to them. But I design like 20 different cards using new product, and then we all get together, we have a potluck, and we make the card. They make the cards, I should say. But it's a good way for them to see the product and be able to have, it's more of a fun fellowship type event. And then those of them that live long distance can get their kit in the mail. And I know it's not the same, but it is an awesome opportunity to be able to see some of the products to see if it's something that you want, or just to have a sit down therapy session of putting cards together, right? Oh, Cindy, you like the 7:30 start time? Yeah, that's what I may have to even switch to if Claire's lessons become too much of a pain. So anyway, but yeah, so it was a rush home to get to you guys all tonight, but it worked. So anyway, okay, I have winners. I have 2 winners to announce from last week. Thank you, Judy. They do work hard. I do have 2 very hardworking girls who, they work hard. Kay, you love my hair. Yes, I got a lot cut off. I did. I love it though. I'm hoping I say that when I want to put it up and it will still go up. We'll see. All right, so I have 2 winners for our prizes from last week. And the winner of the solid faceted gems is Jean Dutchrow. And Jean, I'm hoping I didn't say your last name wrong. But Jean, I do believe this is your first time winning with me. So you'll need to private message me your address and I will get this out. I want to make sure you guys know that my prizes usually don't go out to the following week, because Wednesday night is my prep week for getting everything ready to go in the mail. I work on a weird system, but it works for me. So like Wednesday night is get the mail ready to go out night. So a lot of these things sit here until next Wednesday. So I'm about a week behind getting them out to you, but you will get your prizes, okay? And then the winner of the Orchid Oasis ribbon is Beth Merkel. So congratulations, and I know that Beth is here with me tonight. And Beth, I do have your address, my dear. I'll probably put that in with your to-go kit for our team stuff, if that's okay with you. All right, so congratulations. All right. And then I have up for grabs next week. I'll name 2 winners of the polished pink ribbon. Okay, and the 3 twine combo pack, and this is in the new little mini catalog. So those are the prizes. You are welcome, Beth. So those are the prizes for next week, and that we will draw winners of. And then, like I said, I'm kind of coughing it tonight because I didn't have time to write down too many of my notes. So you're just going to hear me ramble for a minute. But again, I want to talk to you about the Join promotion because it's an amazing one. And I should have reached this little machine over here so that I could have it by me. So I'm reaching over in front of me. But this is the little machine. This is the blue boho blue machine that you can get during the Join promotion. If you pick the $129 package, you get $175 in free product plus this beauty little machine. The machine does come with all of the cutting, mini stamp and cut and emboss plates and all that fun stuff as well. Okay, that goes on through the end of February. I know I have a handful of you waiting to take advantage of that here in the next coming weeks, and I'm so excited for that. And then I want to make sure that a lot of you you've all received your catalogs. So I did have a handful of you that I sent them out. Hopefully you're going to be getting them, or you have gotten them. If you did not get catalogs yet, let me know and I'll be happy to get them in the mail to you, okay? I really want you guys to be able to have your catalogs. This is what the new catalog looks like. So in case you haven't seen it yet, this is the one that you should have. It's the current one. And then you should also have the celebration flyer, which is also hidden over here, where you can get something for free with a $50 order or with a $100 order, okay? All right, open classes. So I'm going to talk to you about my open classes. These classes are what I kind of call my a la carte classes. Okay, so there's classes you can purchase. I have my country floral, which is like my Valentine's Day class. I have the adorable owl card class, and last but not least, I have the fragrant flower card class, one of my favorites of all time. So those are open right now. I also have open for registration a couple of fundraisers. I'm doing one last fundraiser for my daughter Claire for her trip to Blue Lake. That is February 4th. I've got like 2, maybe 3 spots left for in person for that event. And then if you, I also have an online version for you to purchase from. If you, oh yeah, to get your name in the drawing, thanks Kay, you have to share my video. So yeah, share me, get me out there. Share me with all your stamping friends, how's that? But anyway, what was I saying about my classes? So, Fragrant Flowers is one of my favorite ones that I did. I love that one. But yeah, just want to make sure you guys know about those. Now, what you're going to be seeing me feature here tonight is my new club that I just started. My first kit will not ship till the middle to end of February. I did that on purpose so I had time to market this whole club. But I started a new club. I'm calling it the BB Basement Bunch, right? The BB Monthly Club, Basement Bunch Monthly Club. And basically you sign up for it. I have a link on my blog at kimsbasementbunch.com. There's a spot where it says BB Monthly Club. You click that, it gives you all the information, a PayPal subscribe button that you can click on to join. Okay, so how that is going to be working is you will be receiving in the mail 8 cards, 4 designs. You'll get 2 of each one with envelopes, and you're also going to get $20 in product that you'll use on the cards, and then you'll have some left over to use afterward on other projects and things. You're also going to get a little handmade gift from me of some sort. You're going to be seeing the one that you're going to be getting tonight or this month, because I'm showcasing my entire club so you can kind of see. Now I did design 5 cards for tonight. My club's only going to be getting 4 of them, but I did design 5 just so you guys can see, because I just kept going with it. If you here's the neat thing with the club. So you can log into PayPal and skip a month if you'd like, or I think you can tell me and I can go in there and skip a month if you'd like. I will post what it is each month so you can kind of get a sneak peek. I won't show you the whole cards, but I'll at least show you a sneak peek. You'll know what the stamp set is. I will be emailing everybody you have until February 10th of each month to join. I'm kind of running it like Paper Pumpkin. You have on February 10th to join for that month. And then your kit will ship the end of the month, so February 28th. So you have the 10th of the month to join, the 28th of the month the kit will ship, okay? If you are with me consecutively for 6 months, then you will get a $25 goodie bag of products in the mail as a personal little gift from me for being with me for 6 months. The other component is whatever stamp set I use for the month, you'll get an email from me around probably the 5th or 6th of the month, where I will need to know by the 10th of the month if you want me to order you that month's stamp set. And if you do, I'll bill you through PayPal separately for that. But I will be putting in the order for all of the products for this club on the 10th of the month so that I have time to receive it, package it, ship it out to you by the 28th of the month. So I've got some awesome structure around this club. I'm really excited about it. And on top of it, the cost is only $38.50. And that includes the shipping of all this awesome stuff to you. It's a steal of a deal, $20 in product. It includes the shipping to you, which, as you know, shipping costs are constantly increasing. It will include envelopes. It will include a personal little handmade gift from me, where I'll be making a little gift using the month's stamp set. So again, on my website, I will have, when I transition my camera down to my stamp area, I will have my little host code here, and I also have my website. Again, you're going to look for the link that says BB Monthly Club. All the instructions are right there for you to be able to join it and sign up by February 10th. Okay, so with that, I'm going to transition my camera down and show you guys what I have designed for my first new monthly club that I am beyond stoked about. All right, so one moment here. Okay, so I'm just going to transition my camera down here. You guys are going to see the cute little gnomes. Look at how cute these are. And I did indeed use, let me make sure you guys can see this here. I need to turn my computer so I can see all of your wonderful comments here and all your oohs and ahs and your love coming in, right? I need to see all that coming in. And I do need to unplug this. Bear with me, guys, because I need to plug in my camera here because I didn't charge it the best before. Okay, what do you guys think? Isn't this fun stuff? I love it. Okay, so I'm going to move everything out of the way except for this adorable little 3D project. Now, this cute little project is the project or the 3D little project that everyone's going to be receiving. So like I said, in addition to getting your kit, you're going to get some type of a little prize or little goodie something or other from me. So I want to talk to you guys about this hidden gem that I found in our annual catalog. If any of you have seen this already, I missed it. So I'm going to talk to you about it. These are called the Peekaboo treat bags. They are in our annual catalog. You get 10 bags and they are only $6 for these treat bags, okay? And you get some white ones and then you also get some craft ones. Craft, I know that sounded like I said crap, but craft, okay? And they are a little pull, like they have the little zip lock or the zip tie here. And they open up, okay? Like this. So you can put your treat in there. So it's called the Peekaboo bag because there are peekaboos through it, okay? And then you can design it and decorate it any way that you want. And then it just closes shut. Isn't that amazing? $6 and you get 10 of them, 5 of each color. So this is the cute little project or prize or gift you're all going to be getting. So now I know you guys definitely, if you love Reese's peanut butter eggs or Reese's hearts in this case, you're going to want to join that club. So this is where what I found was these Reese's peanut butter hearts, and I thought they would fit perfect inside of this little bag. So what I did is I just literally, I'm going to bring this one back over. Isn't this cute? I know. And I just said a hidden gem in here. I am too. Okay, crazy for gnomes. Check out my gnome watch band. Carol, do you like that? Isn't that cute? What I want to do is use this gnome stamp set that I'm showcasing tonight and make some Valentine's Day stuff with it. So I'm going to be working on, so my daughter Claire's, the last fundraiser that we are doing for her Blue Lake trip is February 4th, and I'm going to be doing a craft show and a bake sale, but the bake sale won't be as big. We're going to be doing more of a craft show in conjunction with it. So I will be posting things for sale like I did for Christmas. So if any of you are interested in it, I should have decorated the bag first here, but I knew you would, Carol. But anyway, all I did then is I cut some designer series paper. Again, you're going to want to design it and put the paper on before you put this in so it will lay flat. But I just measured this. I think this is 2 inches by 4. This is a 3x4 bag. So I just put a piece of paper at the top and I put a piece of paper at the bottom just to cover that up. Isn't that awesome? And then I just used some of our layering circles, used the colors that were in the designer series paper. Now this paper is from the Dandy Designs paper that you can get for free during Celebration. So this paper is a huge pack. It's like, I don't know, 40 sheets. It's 18 different, I forget how many different colors it is. But anyway, you get lots of different paper and pattern in there, and I love it. You can get it for free with a $100 order, okay? So I wanted to make sure you guys knew about that. And so then you can just color this any color that you want. You can see I kind of colored it with the same colors that's in the designer series paper. And voila, you have a quick and simple little treat. And you could put all kinds of things in here. It wouldn't have to be the Reese's. What I was trying to find was, well, I'll tell you what I have. They're sitting over behind me. I ordered some Hershey Kisses in the pastel colors, and they didn't come in time. And so that's why I went ahead and used this. And then I literally went live with all of you. And Natalie says to me, Mom, your candy's here. And I went, nope, I'm going with this. So anyway, but Hershey Kisses, anything, nuggets would fit in here. Cute little bag. I think it's just adorable. Okay, and it's called the Peekaboo bags. Again, a hidden gem. I've never showcased these yet on my Facebook Live. Peekaboo treat bags, you get 10 of them for $6. A good deal, in my opinion. Okay, so that is what I wanted to show you. So this is going to be, although you guys are probably going to be getting it with the, anybody who joins my club. Like I said, you're getting a sneak peek. Normally you won't, but tonight I am, because I want to make sure you guys all know about my club. You're going to be getting this with some Hershey nuggets in it. Isn't that cool? Okay. Anyway, so there you have it. Cute little project that I created with those awesome bags. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do, I want to talk to you a little bit about the stamp set. So this is the Friendly Gnomes stamp set. The stamp set is $24 and it is in our new January through April catalog. Now the neat thing with this is that the dies, so if you bought the stamp set during Christmas, the Christmas one with the coordinating dies, keep the dies, well keep your stamp set too, but the dies coordinate with this stamp set as well. The shapes are identical, so they will cut out these 3 gnomes as well. So you don't have to worry about fussy cutting or anything like that. And if you did not get the dies, they are still available for purchase. Okay, so you can still get the gnome dies to coordinate with this Friendly Gnome stamp set. So for instance, if you are part of my club, you will have the option to add this stamp set onto your collection and onto your order. And then I will bill you for that separately because your payment for the club is going to be an automatic payment. But everything else that you would need for the class will be included. So you'd get a whole bolt of this beautiful ribbon. You'd get a whole package of the heart pearls. And like I said, you'd get that cute little gift from me and a few other little goodies in there as well for you to be able to make your cards and things, okay? So this way you'll have an option to add this on. If you already have the stamp set, then obviously you're not going to want to add it on. Or if you're like, I'm really not a gnome fan, but I still want Kim's monthly card class, the neat thing is I'm going to pull a couple of these in. Let me pull this one in. This is the first one I'm going to do with you. The neat thing is you can still design whatever you want with this cardstock and this paper. Just put a different image here. You can put a flower. You can do whatever that you would like. You can stamp your own sentiment in there. So you just got to kind of think outside the box. If you're like, I don't want the gnomes, but I still want the kit, you can still just do something different and use the layout for a different card. I hope that makes sense. Okay. So let's go ahead and make this first card together. Isn't it adorable? Now, the other thing is with my club, you'll also get emailed. So as soon as the kits ship, either that night or the next day, you will get emailed a tutorial. My tutorial will include all of the measurements for you to be able to make more of these cards on your own, or to at least have the template to design different styles of these cards, and you'll be able to put them together. Right now, I'm not planning to do a any kind of a video tutorial. If the handwritten PDF tutorials don't work out, then I may, but right now, I'm planning to just stick with a PDF tutorial emailed to you. It will include a list of all the supplies and all that awesome stuff as well, okay? All right, so for this one, I used basic white for the card base, and I used a 5 1/4 by 4 layer of the Mango Melody, and then I paired it with, again, this paper is gorgeous, part of the Dandy Designs that you can get for free during Celebration. And I'm just going to adhere these two together. Let me make sure I got my, so I set up for my Facebook Live last night because I knew that I was going to be pushed for time to get home tonight to do my live. And I'm looking at it going, God, I hope I didn't forget anything. And the only thing that I wouldn't say I forgot, but I didn't do is make my notes. So every time before I go live with you, I do some notes of things I want to talk to you all about so that I don't forget important details and things like that. And I'm driving home at like 10 after 7 because I only live about between 12 to 15 minutes from town. And I'm driving home going, oh my gosh, I didn't do my notes. I didn't do my sharing people. So kudos to Kay because Kay knows how I do my sharing people and has access to be able to do that. So she went out there and gathered all of your names for me real quick and figured out who was our winners for the sharing. So anyway, I felt a little totally unprepared. Mary, you are signed up. I know that you prefer to pay by check, so I'll be messaging you in the next little bit here and we can get you all figured out, okay? But yes, I do have your name down, my dear. All right, now because this ribbon, you can see I paired this ribbon around this little thing right here, and it's gonna be hard to add adhesive to this, so I like to just add adhesive, on this case, to where you're gluing it down, because then it will stick a little bit better, okay? So then you're just gonna make sure you cover that up, and there we go. How pretty that is. All right, and then we're gonna adhere this down to my card base. And I used colored the gnomes to match the designer series paper. Isn't that awesome? Woohoo! Layering circles to the rescue because these gnomes fit so perfectly on these circles. So I just am going to layer these two together. Now I can also tell you guys, I do know the cards, well, the cards are designed. I do already know what my club will be for the next month. So if you're familiar with the Stampin' Up! Catalog, here's your sneak peek, although I will post pictures of the cards later, but your sneak peek is the Rain or Shine bundle. The Rain or Shine bundle is an adorable bundle with the cute little animals in it, the cute little daisies. Yep, you're gonna get a whole package of those cute little daisies. I've already got, I think, 3 of the 4 cards already created for you all. So this is, like I said, this club is kind of designed. I have so many people tell me that they love Paper Pumpkin, but they don't like the idea that they can't see it before they buy it. They don't quite care for maybe some of the designs, and they don't look quite as personal. So this is my attempt to develop and design my own kit for all of you that you'll get every single month, okay? And I had a couple of my Paper Pumpkin subscribers decide to want to maybe they wanted to give me a try and then not do Paper Pumpkin. So I can also show you and help you. I mean, I hate to have you, I know you guys all only have, you know, a budget for so much. So I can definitely help you and show you how to unsubscribe from Paper Pumpkin if you want to give mine a try. The neat thing with my club is there's no commitment on this one. So you can do it one month, you can drop the next month. But again, 6 months gets you $25 of amazing product and a cute little bag, and I've already got my bags. You guys tell I'm really excited about this club. Like, I have really put a lot of thought and energy into it, and I hope that it shows for those of you that are taking advantage of it. Okay, so then I colored my gnome, and for this, and again, I will list all of these colors of blends in my my tutorial. If you don't have these colors of blends, you really could use watercolor markers. You could use coloring pencils. Most of you that have that do any kind of coloring have a means and a mechanism by which you can color. The other thing is you can also tell me, hey, I might want to add some of those on when you purchase the stamp set, okay? But I know a lot of you will probably already have a lot of the blends. So this is the Daffodil Delight. For some reason, we don't have the Mango Melody blend, but you can see this actually colors pretty good and looks pretty close to the same color. I'm not gonna actually color all of my gnomes tonight, but I will tell you the colors that I used, but I will color this first one because it's so cute. So I really wanted it to pop these little flowers. Look at those cute little spring flowers in his beard. Aren't they cute? So dang adorable. Okay, and then I used my ivory for his cute little nose. So let me find my ivory one. Here it is. So ivory for the cute little nose. Aww, cute little nose. And then for his beard, I went ahead and used my light petal pink. So this is going to give a little bit of a different contrast to the nose color. Just going to color this in. Ta-da! Look how cute. Okay, and then we're going to color in his shirt, and I used blue just to add a little bit of color to this. His shirt and his pants, I kind of did the same color. And then his shoes I did brown. So the shoes I did the dark crumb cake, I do believe is what I used on these. I agree with you, Beth. And I don't understand. There's like 2 or 3 colors that Stampin' Up! Does not have blends for. And I never really quite understood that. But yeah, there's a few of them that we just don't have the blends for. So don't know. All right, so like I said, I'm not going to color in all of the gnomes tonight, but I wanted to show you guys how cute they are. And I did pair all of the colors with the coordinating paper. These went on with some dimensionals and ta-da! And then I topped it off with some of these adorable little heart pearls. Again, everyone who's part of my club, you'll get a whole pack of these. I'm going to use the ones that I have here that I have opened. So use these up first. And I'm just going to add a couple little hearts over here. You can add these hearts wherever you would like, actually. I'm just going to add one there. And I'm going to add one over here. And there you go. There is our first card. I had to pick up my dimensionals. That will be part of my awesome club. Isn't that cool? Okay. So the next card I'm going to share with you, again, they're all super duper cute and super duper fun, is this the right one? Maybe not. Maybe not. Nope, it's this one. This one. Look how cute that one is. So again, you can see here I paired colors to kind of coordinate with it. Okay. So for this one, I chose to use the Calypso Coral for my card base. And I paired it with the colors that were in this designer series paper, which is Fresh Freesia, and then I also used there's some petal pink in there as well. So I'm just going to add my 2 pieces of paper. The other thing I wanted to mention about my club is that my club is exclusive to my club, meaning this class won't be available outside of my club. So sometimes I do like my kit sales, or sometimes I do different promotions when I want to get rid of some of my excess clubs. Or things. So this will not be available for purchase in any other way. I just want it to be, again, I want it to be an exclusive class. The only other people though who may get access to it would be my team, because they're my team and I love my team. So I can tell you, if you are part of my team and you're watching, yes, these are 5 of the cards that you will be making for Team Card Day. So if you're coming on Saturday or got your kit to go in the mail, you are going to be making these 5 cards. Yay, right? Kay, are you picking on me? Kay's picking on me because I'm a prime one for going to my bin and just starting a new pack of something when I have 3 other packs open. Does anybody else do that? Yeah, I'm horrible for it. I just grab what I can find. I'm always in a hurry. It's like always got to get moving on to the next thing. So I'm always in a hurry. So I'm always just grabbing and going and not paying attention. Okay. So there we have that on there. And then right, Beth? Yeah, Beth's going to be getting her kit in the mail. Okay, and then this is going to go on there like that. Again, layering circles are my friends, just because these layer on there so good together. Adding a couple of dimensionals to the back of this. I'm going to color my gnomes later because you guys all know how to color. But on that one, I did use Fresh Freesia. I used Balmy Blue. I used the dark crumb cake. Yeah, so I used a little bit of yellow. So yeah, lots of fun on that one. Okay, I'm not going to glue that down yet because it's easier to assemble that or put that on after I have it colored, but you get the gist there. And then I have a piece down here of my Calypso Coral. This is about, I think it's a 1 1/4 by about 2 1/4. And then I'd stamp there's no one better than you. Isn't that cool? I love it. Shelby, it is this coming Saturday, actually. So this Saturday is my Team Card Day. I might have, I'll message you afterwards, Shelby. I might have a couple left. I don't know if I know I was down to the last couple left because we prep for these things so far in advance. But I'll let you know if I have any of them left. All right, so then I'm going to adhere. I always say these, my Team Card Days are a labor of love because if you think of it, 20 cards all prepped, like everything cut and ready to be done. So it's, we start them pretty early. Okay, so there you have it. And then the final thing is I topped it off with some of those awesome little hearts and again, coloring the cute little gnome. Isn't that cute? Okay, so let me put that to the side and I'll bring in my next one. Oh, this next one's a lot of coloring. So here we have this one. So on this one, I chose to pair it with and bring in the cute little mushroom because I didn't use that mushroom on any other of my cards, okay? So again, I wanted to kind of showcase different, thank you, Luann. I wanted to showcase different color schemes with this beautiful paper because this paper is a must-have. Again, you need to put it in a $100 Stampin' Up! Order to get the paper, but it is a thick pack of paper. You will have a ton of this paper, lots left over for you to do all kinds of fun things with, okay? So there we have the Balmy Blue for the card base, and then I have a layer 5 1/4 by 4 of the Granny Apple Green, followed by a layer of the basic white, and then I cut 2 little pieces that go on here like this. Okay, so those are going to get glued on there. Now the neat thing is with this card, can you guys see that awesome ribbon and what I did on that? So I want to at least show you. I'm not going to probably take the time. Well, I can put the whole card together. I just don't want to keep you guys past our normal time. when I already started a half an hour late with you all, but I'm going to. I don't think many of you will care. I hope not. Okay, so I'm just going to adhere this down to this. And then this will get adhered down to my layer here, like this. Okay, and then that ribbon's going to go around there. So I'm just going to add a little bit of adhesive to each side of that. I did get Carl Jr., Mary. So Carl Jr. arrived safely on Saturday. So Carl Sr., we had to retire him on that Thursday night. I could not believe it. I ordered the Carl Jr. right away, and it came Saturday. Amazon must have known that I was going through some depression. I'm joking. But I was like, oh my gosh, I thought it was gonna come like on Sunday or Monday, but no, I got it like within, like literally right away. So, oh, that's funny, Courtney. I love it. Okay, now what I did, and I don't have my linen thread here, but all I did was take my linen thread and tie it underneath there in a knot and added a little bow to it, okay? And when you do that, it bunches this together, okay? So that is what I did, and I'm sorry I don't have my linen thread here and no one's in the basement tonight because I think Natalie is FaceTiming her boyfriend, and Claire's up there practicing. So if you hear a cello playing, it's just my daughter. Okay. And then I stamped on, this is a little square piece that is 2 by 2, 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. And then I adhered that down up here. And then all I did, you can see I stamped the mushroom off to the left there. Colored it in with, again, the same, I used all the same colors of blends for my, it is not hard to use, Beth, at all. It's actually a lot better than the little trimmer, especially for the amount of cardstock that we cut, because you can cut like 8 pieces at once. I mean, it's really phenomenal. But I use the same colors on all of these. So you got crumb cake in here, petal pink, fresh freesia, balmy blue, granny apple green, and so I try not to use too many colors. So that way, if you don't have the granny apple green color, use old olive. I mean, you can get creative and use whatever colors that you do have. And last but not least, added my spring is everywhere and topped it off with some of those little hearts. Can you see how the coloring just makes this come to life? Thank you, Pat, and welcome, Pat. Okay. So again, like I said, this is going to be my first month of my my new club. Again, the cost is only $38.50, and you get $20 in product. You get envelopes. You get the shipping included. You get all kinds of stuff for that cost. Okay, so it's really kind of a neat way to get your hands on a class. Okay, my next one is this one. This one's probably my favorite, and I don't know if it's because I like the simplicity of it or what, but I love this paper. This paper right here, it's got some purple in it, which is why I colored it with purple. But this one's really, really easy to put together. So this one is just my Calypso Coral as my card base. Okay, and then I cut a piece of 4 by 3 designer series paper. Again, this paper is just gorgeous. And a piece of 4 1/4 by 3 1/4 white. Okay. Thank you, Patty. And I think, Patty, that you actually signed up for this club as well. So this will be one of your, this will be the first kit. Like I said, they're not going to be going out for a little bit with me just starting this new club. I wanted to give myself time to get it marketed, get you guys aware of it. But it is a monthly subscription, but it's completely flexible. You can join and drop whenever you would like. The cost is $38.50, includes the shipping to you, and includes envelopes. And if you do it for over 6 months, you get a free $25 goodie bag in the mail from me. And you also get a cute little, every month you'll get a cute little handmade gift from me of some sort. Okay, so like what I showcased at the very beginning is what you're going to be getting this month, but it's going to have different candy in it. Okay, you guys see how I do this, right? I do little strips. So this strip is a 1 inch, this is a 3/4 inch. I find it easier to cut strips, and then I just kind of cut them down the size I need, because sometimes when I'm cutting a lot anyway, makes it really hard to be able to cut a bunch of them with your little cutter. You learn little tips and tricks as you go and make lots of cards. So this I'm just going to adhere down here. I did not put this on with dimensionals. So what is on with dimensionals though is on this cute little hedgehog. Speaking of hedgehogs, you guys I just remembered what I didn't tell you. We lost one of our hedgies last night. Our Spike boy passed away last night. So anyways, maybe that's why I was thinking about it. The gnome, okay, so the gnome's going to go on here with dimensionals after you color it. But I'll tell you a little bit about Spike. Spike did also go and see and meet Dr. Pohl. We're not recording that day, so we don't have him on film with Dr. Pohl, but he was sick. They think he may have had a stroke and his back legs weren't working the greatest. So we knew this was coming. It had been about maybe 3 weeks ago since Matt and Claire took him in to the vet. And he pretty much gave him some vitamins and minerals and said, enjoy his time. If you feel he's suffering, bring him in. And he didn't suffer. So we had extra time to love on him, but we knew it was going to happen. So we're down to 4 hedgehogs, and Claire is so cute. As much as Claire loves her hedgehogs, she says, I'm good. I don't want another one. Because they're work and she's busy, and she always takes the time for them though. But she's like, I'm good with the 2 I have. And I'm like, okay. So anyway, but that's why I'm sure why I said hedgehogs. That's been on my mind all day today. It's just still kind of sad. You get attached to those pets, you know? It's just how it is. All right, so that is that card. All right, so my last one, thank you, Beth. How am I already on my last one? I guess I went pretty fast tonight. Maybe without having notes, I don't talk as much too. So, all right, this is the last one. Look at how pretty this paper, you guys, just is so gorgeous. Okay, so this I did in Coastal Cabana. So Coastal Cabana is my card base on this one. And then I have a layer of basic white followed by the layer of the designer series paper. So this is 5 1/4 by 4. This is 5 by 3 3/4. So I am going to adhere these 2 together. So Spikey passed sometime yesterday because Claire checked on him before she went to school yesterday, and he was fine. And then when she got home last night from dance, she went to check on him, and she always looks at his little chest to see if he's breathing, and she said, I don't think he's breathing. I don't think he's alive. But she says, I can't touch him. I can't do it. Dad's gonna have to do it. I'm like, oh. So anyway, they waited for he was on his way home. He got home within 10 minutes, but they came down. I was downstairs last night working on my mailings because it was Wednesday night, and I had also had online bingo last night, so we had to get done. I was getting my kits out. So they came down to tell me that they were pretty sure that we had lost him, and then Matt come down and confirmed it that yeah, he was gone. So anyway, he was I call him one of our refugees because we took him in as a family that bought him for their son, and the son really didn't bond with him, and so we used to babysit him, and so we were asked by the family if we wanted to adopt him, and so he was our only male hedgie. So Shelby, this paper is called Dandy Designs. Let me show you it in the celebration flyer, because I do have a celebration book right here, and I wish I would have grabbed a pack of this. Like I said, I set up for this last night kind of late, so I didn't have a chance to think about it too much to grab this out, but let me show you it here in the catalog. Thank you, Peggy. Yeah, Peggy knew that we had gone to see Dr. Pohl. I had told her that Peggy is a Dr. Pohl fan. Dr. Pohl, he's on the Nat Geo site or a channel with his vet clinic, and so so we were on there with Taffy, our other hedgehog, who's still with us when she was sick, but this one didn't make it. So anyway, right here's the paper, and this is again, it's called Dandy Designs. You get it for free with $100 order during celebration. Thank you, Beth. So that is the paper that I've been using on all of the projects tonight. And the neat thing is you get, there's 12, that's where I was getting 12. So there's 48 sheets. You get 4 each of 12 double-sided designs. The colors in here are Balmy Blue, Calypso, Coral, Fresh Freesia, Granny Apple Green, Mango Melody, and Petal Pink. So you get a lot of different colors in there, okay? All right. And so to finish this one off, I used the little girl, and again, I didn't put that on with dimensionals. You can see I colored her in to kind of match the colors that are in the designer series paper. I know Dr. Pohl is so phenomenal. I got to tell you guys a story about him. So I mean, obviously we've met him because he's also the vet for our county fair. But when Matt and Claire took Spike in, he said to us, "How many hedgehogs do you guys own?" Or he said to them, and so Matt told him. And we get done with our visit, and Matt, asks how much he owes for the visit. And Doc Pohl says, it'll just be $12. And Matt said, what? And he said, we love people like you that take care of animals and take them into your home and love them. I'm only charging you, he says, my cost for the vitamins and minerals to try to keep him healthy as long as we can and to preserve his life so you guys can enjoy him a little bit longer. And Matt said, Claire got a little teary-eyed, but Matt said, what an amazing man, because he could have charged us for the visit and everything, but he didn't. He was just happy that we took him in and that we loved him and gave him a good home, and that's all he charged us was $12. So he is a genuine good man, just in my own honest opinion. He was just glad that he had a home. So anyway, I'm gonna get all teary-eyed. Okay, so then you have spring is everywhere, I put up here at the top, and then the final thing I did was embellish it with those great pretty little pearls there. Aren't they cute? So cute. Okay, so I'm gonna bring in, and I'm done 10 minutes early, and like I said, I know it's because it was nice of him, Janet. I know I'm gonna be done early, or it's probably because I didn't have any of my notes written down. Normally I go, you guys, the full hour, but I didn't have any of my notes written down, so you guys got the shortened version of Kim tonight. Okay, so these are the cards again. I don't know which 4 is part of the club, but I did design, I should know, I just don't know off the top of my head. How's that? But I did design a 5th one for my Facebook Live for all of you tonight so that you could kind of see how pretty this class is. Now I will be posting as soon as I get something to eat, because I haven't had, I had a snack before I had my meeting, but I haven't actually had my dinner yet. I will be posting in the description of this video and also down here in the comments the link to join my club if you're interested in taking advantage of it, trying it for a little bit, seeing if you like it. Again, each month you'll get a cute little handmade gift. This is the cute little handmade gift this month, although you're going to be getting different candy in there. They weren't here yet when I was making this for tonight. These are those, again, if you join me late, these are those cute little peekaboo treat bags in our annual catalog. Love them. Love them. They're so awesome. And we just added a gnome to it and added the cute little paper on the top and bottom. So with that, yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any questions about my club, now tonight I do have an ordering promotion, but it's not going to be these cards. But anybody who is interested in putting in a minimum order with me, $30, you will receive 3 projects in the mail from me. So 3 handmade cards, probably a cute little treat, because those I can easily give out. Just for ordering with me, here's the host code for the month of January. And again, if you're interested in the club, if you already know you want to do the club, you can comment here. I'll send you the link, or I can, I will post it here as well for all of you shortly after my Facebook Live is done tonight. Yeah, those of you that have already joined, thank you. I hope that you enjoy it. I hope that it will be a pretty streamlined process for all of you, and I hope that you find it as exciting as I am. Like, I am beyond stoked about this new one that I'm offering. I think it's going to be a great way for getting people to create every month, kind of like I'm calling it the Kim Vogel version of Paper Pumpkin. So, all right, thank you all so very much for joining me tonight. I will be back next week on Thursday at 7 o'clock. I appreciate you guys with your understanding of me being a little bit late with you all tonight. And have a wonderful weekend. And I look forward to seeing you all back here next Thursday. All right. Bye, everyone.